Good morning, everyone. The Indian March for Science has asked me to make a short video on a topic that I feel is important, even in this time of coronavirus. What I would like to highlight is the necessity of supporting basic science. This may be a hard sell now when resources are strained and we're desperately searching for cures and solutions to the virus. But it's not a new issue. We've been encouraged for many years to make our research more socially responsible, to dedicate ourselves to solving the problems of the people. And of course, this is a noble goal. We should all work to solve the problems of the people. But that's not the way science works. The goal of scientists is to extend the frontiers of our knowledge, to understand the world and the universe we live in. Science has advanced so much over the last century, largely because it has been unfettered, because scientists have been free to work on the problems that interested them, and we're all much richer for that. The truth is, science cannot advance in isolation. Every part of science depends on a web connecting it to all other areas of science. For instance, astronomy has been one of the primary drivers of innovation in fields from cameras. The cameras in your digital phones that trace back to the CCDs used in early astronomy, to the tools of modern industry, the artificial intelligence, the data mining. This all comes from basic science. In fact, if you go to a hospital, the tools of modern medicine, for instance, MRIs, have come from basic research, from fundamental research in nuclear physics, fundamental research in other areas of science. Now, there'll be pressure to reduce the amount of funding from education and research. Now that funds are stressed, now that we're all struggling for money, but that's counterproductive. It's counterproductive to reduce the amount of funding for education and research. Now, academics form a community of experts in many different areas, and the connection between these areas seed advances that would never have come from focused efforts working in silos, and they could not have been predicted. Who would have thought that the World Wide Web would have come from a bunch of accelerator scientists working in CERN? So to summarize, the lesson we really need to take from our current experience is that science is important. An investment in academics will necessarily improve all of our lives, far more than a narrow focus on the problems of today. Only through academics can we shape the future.